time has come. The top two seeds in the college football playoff have arrived for their championship moment. Two teams that have essentially been on a collision course for months. They had high expectations, high pressure, but they met those challenges. Now, which side will go home fulfilling their ultimate dream here tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, bon time roulette. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last year's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And the kick goes out of bounds. How about this for a start? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Ball handed off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
2nd down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Hill. Gonna try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Quick completion to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending 1st down. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. No run it. Handed off to the running back. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up 1st downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Touchdown, tie. They draw 1st blood in this national title game. The national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw in the first play of this championship game. Running back grabs it on a screen. You bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. A quick throw to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
It's second down and goal now for this offense. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. The Wolverines will look to convert here on fourth down. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Michigan, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk. That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Bringing it out, it's Davidson. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run it. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Russell. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
A direct snap. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll give it to the running back. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
With the catch, it's Hill.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. Running back with the football. Brought down, but is past the line to gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Quick catch over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that's the tight end, Kirk, showing why he's a weapon as he flexes out into the slot that time.
Loved how they use this tight end. Love how sometimes he's in line. As you say, now they flex him out. He's a tough matchup for any defense. He's got the size and athletic ability really to be able to play at receiver. But now they're able to use him in so many different ways. It puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Rex snap to the back. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The Wolverines come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the 1st down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first.
Who's in the clear? Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Try to power it in right up the middle. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
And they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Surprised he didn't go for 2. PAT is good. Still down by 1, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Russell. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Russell. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 1-point lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He's brought down at the 16. He'd been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, it doesn't take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the second half in the championship game, and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Short pass finds the tight end. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Now passing with field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Jukes to get free. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Good throw to the flat, it's a screen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Hands it off on the counter. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made wide open way downfield. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First and goal, handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, I love this throwback approach by this offensive coordinator. 4th down and goal. What the heck? Get behind this offensive line. Trust that they're going to win that surge up front and give the ball to the back for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 4th and 2nd down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Wolverines will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Coach deciding to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the score right here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He runs it into the end zone. That conversion will tie up this game. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Dropping back. It's Russell. Caught by the receiver. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yard again.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. The running back here in a direct snap runs through the defender. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Adams. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Touchdown, Wolverines! A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game. Wow, a punt return to take the lead in a national championship game. That's a moment I'll never forget.
It's a national championship stage, the biggest stage this sport has to offer, and every once in a while you get an opportunity to make a difference in a football game. They now have the lead, and I think we could look back at this play as a defining moment and maybe a turning point.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Fleming. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Big throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense going with the hurry up.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's Russell. That's reeled in. It's Adams. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Adams. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that catch is hauled in. Fighting off the defender. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for 6. Oh, It's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. It's a nice gain. Moves the football up to the 27. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Offense coming back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The short hands. It's Meadows. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.